Hey internet, hey YouTube, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, please never call me Nathaniel. And I wanted to do a kind of standalone video because the question got asked in my last stream. What the heck just happened? Question got asked in my last stream. How do you do the kind of high kill run on library? That's what I'd been doing on the stream yesterday. So I wanted to show off a little bit how it works and kind of the goals here. So pretty straightforward. Power-ups, you basically want everything. Obviously, I cannot afford everything, which makes it fun. If you're not wondering why I can't afford everything, you can check out my video, Rags to Riches, where I started over and I'm collecting everything once again, doing all achievements and so on. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's talk about the build. So first off, you have to go Llama. The main reason why is with high kill builds, you rely on Curse to generate the most amount of units possible, and that's how you can get like really high 130,000 plus kill runs. Then what has been kind of the new meta since the most recent update is Song of Mana very early. It's a very, very, very good mass clearer. So usually you want to get this, not even usually, you really should get this as your first weapon. The second one being Rune Tracer. These two together pretty much clear out all the enemies for the first 8-9 minutes or so. So the goal is to get Song of Mana as high as possible, get Rune Tracer as high as possible. Filling out the rest of your weapons, you're going to take Lightning Ring, Labora, Santa Water. You have axes because you have Llama. And then for your last weapon, there's some different things you can take. You can take Fire Wand, I think is very popular. You can take Bone if you happen to get it. You could take Cross if you want. So that one's not as important, but probably I would say the most common is taking the Fire Wand with Hellfire evolution. In terms of accessories, as early as possible, you want to get the Skull to increase the amount of enemies that are appearing on screen. Similar, you want Spinach as early as possible so that your Song of Mana can kill all of the curse increased enemies. And then you can fill out the rest of your accessories with Duplicator, Bracer, Candelabrador, Attract Orb to get Santa Water to evolve into Labora, and then Empty Tome. One question that comes up a lot is why get Attract Orb and why get Labora? The main reason why is in this build, and you'll see when I try to attempt it, is that you want to keep moving to the right in order to generate the most possible enemies. So by moving to the right, you're triggering more and more enemy spawns. And what Labora does is it leaves the splashes on the ground and will kill things that are spawning from the opposite side of the screen. So in some waves, it's not going to be very many enemies, but in certain waves, the enemies come in pretty fast from the left side, and they're going to just die to Labora. So while Song of Mana, your axes, Rune Tracers are going to kill everything on screen to the right, Labora's killing everything off screen to the left. So it's actually very, very important to the build to get Labora. You'll get at least, I would say 10% extra kills just from Labora killing things off screen to the left. So again, to start, what's nice is that now you can see how many tomes you get when you start a run. So what we're looking for in a run start is at least 2 tomes, and first weapon being Song of Mana, and then we'll kind of go from there. This may not be world record level run. I'm going to play it all the way through anyway. But yeah, we're gonna restart until we get at least 2 tomes and a Song of Mana to start. Okay. And I'm not going to waste my rerolls. I'm going to need my rerolls later. Okay, it's a 3-tome start. No Song of Mana. Okay. Again, we're just going to go until we get that good start. That's a 1-tome start. I could have restarted anyway. The reason I want more than 1 tome is I want to get that cooldown reduction as early as possible. Especially for Song of Mana, so that you have permanent Song of Mana. That makes a huge difference in how quickly you can kill things in the first, I would say, 10 minutes of the run. So only having 1 tome kind of slows down your ability to get to that point with Song of Mana. In case you're wondering, by the way, this question got asked a lot when I was doing this on stream, you cannot get more than 5 levels. So even though you can do pickups, which we will do in this run, you can do pickups to get to 7 accessories. Once you've maxed an accessory, picking up something from the ground will not increase the level of that accessory. Man, we are getting very unlucky with these Song of Mana pickups. Oof. Okay, that's a 1-tome run. 2-tome run. No Song of Mana. Wow. I mean, oftentimes I'll get unlucky with getting early Skullomaniac, but this is quite impressive for no Songs of Mana in the early start. And as well, if we don't get Skull, but I would say like, I don't know. It differs how long I'm willing to wait. Sometimes I only wait a minute if I don't get Skull. World record waited until 1:30 to get Skull and was obviously fine because it's the world record run. The other thing that I'm noticing, and I don't have a way to validate this yet, but I do think that in order to get the highest kill runs, you're going to need to be able to run the game without pretty much any slowdown at all. I was noticing, especially late into the stream yesterday, that I started... Oh my gosh, this is like a lot more restarts than I normally would like to do. Okay, there's a 4-tome with Song of Mana. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Get Santa Water. And you can see how good Song of Mana is at clearing these guys. Let's go with level 2 Axe. We really want... level 2 Song of Mana is really, really good because it doubles the size of Song of Mana. So getting that as early as possible is also quite good. Let's grab Duplicator now. Duplicator is going to be good for all of our other weapons. It doesn't do anything for Song of Mana, but it is really good for everything else. So we will still take it. Take Spinach as well. We can get the second Duplicator later. And we're just going to try to fill out our accessories, in particular, Curse, the Skullomaniac, top priority over everything else. We can go an extra level of Spinach, that's fine. Spinach early, again, very, very strong because it allows you to one-shot enemies with Song of Mana much faster. This is a potentially amazing run if we can get Skull. That's always the trick. Skull is a little bit rarer. A little bit more rare. Oh my gosh, this is a run. Skull's a little bit more rare than the other accessories, making it kind of the linchpin of the entire run. And now we just got to get no bad shop options, or level up options. I say shop, but level up options. You can see Song of Mana just like doing so much work here. Getting Rune Tracer relatively early would also be nice because it'll pick off things that are just appearing on screen. But we can kind of go the Song of Mana train for a while here and be totally fine. Now this next upgrade of Song of Mana is good and awkward. You have to readjust your timing, but it does last longer, so you can kind of get away with some of these more aggressive plays. There's a Rune Tracer, that's fantastic. Would love to get more skulls faster, just to increase the amount of early kills we're getting, but this is pretty dang good, and especially on a 4-tome start. That's like kind of wild. And the goal here is we want to hit around close to 10,000. Okay, we're already filling out the accessory pool pretty quickly. So we just need Bracer and Candelabrador, and we've got the full set. Let's grab the second Duplicator now. There we go. Grab all those. Grab all those. You know, I'm going to go Candelabrador. I'm going to try to fill out as quickly as possible so that we can just get the tomes later without any problems. We will have chances to get more skulls later, so I'm not too worried yet. Lightning Ring. So we've almost filled out our weapons. We have one accessory, one weapon left. The last weapon is Fire Wand, but it's actually, like, we can kind of take anything for our last weapon here. Okay, so bigger and more damage is good stuff. I'm gonna grab a vacuum right now, try to get myself... There's Fire Wand, so now we're maxed weapons. Just need to max out our accessories, and then we're good to go. But already looking very solid. Okay. See, we're already doing enough damage to one-shot these skeletons as well, which is really, really solid. Okay, let's keep going. Rune Tracer. Early Rune Tracer is really good. The faster and the more of them that we have, the better. Again, we're just looking for Bracer right now. Let's get more axes. Grab a chest here as well. Candelabrador, not bad. Let's grab some health. Stuff. We can go more skulls. Got him. Even more skulls. Looking very, very solid here. Yeah, I think we'll hit, we're gonna hit 5,000 likely before the end of this wave. Or maybe not 5,000. We'll hit close to 5,000. This wave for sure we're gonna get a ton. Even more skulls. Again, as long as we're one-shotting them, we can add as many skulls as we want. Good stuff. We can absorb a lot of this damage too. These guys don't do... Oh, there's a Bracer. So we're good. At the 6-minute mark, we'll just run straight for the tomes and try to get as many... let's go Lightning Ring. Try to get as many kills as we can. Really would like Song of Mana to go up a level. Again, we can get a little bit more duration onto it. In the meantime, we'll keep going with... There's 6,000. Good stuff. Crushing all of them. Candelabrador, also very solid. I am not watching the stream, so whoever subscribed, thank you for the subscription. Okay, there we go. Melting that wave. Melting that wave. Melting that wave. That wave. All looking very, very, very solid right now. Got him. And we're just trying to get as close to... You know, let's keep going spinach. Try to get as close to 10,000 kills as possible by the 6-minute mark. Let's go Candelabrador. Good stuff. How much can we get? There's another Song of Mana. Good. Now we have the longer cooldown, which is really, really solid. Another Song of Mana. Fantastic. Even bigger. Let's keep Song of Mana as our only maxed out thing so far. We want to have it be the first thing that we evolve. There's another one with an even longer cooldown. Okay, there should be 10,000 in a little bit. Also see a red gem coming up, which is really good. Even bigger area. So we have now maxed out Song of Mana, which is very, very solid. We can go more spinach. And soon enough, we can pivot and try to grab the Fire Wand, or the, sorry, the Empty Tome. Okay, let's go. Gonna go for Tome here. Grab that as well. I mean, this is already this is easily the best run I've ever done. So now the goal is to get more than 20,000 by the 10-minute mark. Let's keep going with Candelabrador. Don't kill me, bro. Yeah, having all 4 tomes is going to be extremely good for us. We just gotta not die, because I have no revive. Okay, where are we at? We're pretty close right now to the first tome. Are we maxed out on Skull? We are maxed out on Skull. Okay. I was wondering that they're being very aggressive. We want to get there before the next minute, because that's when things get a little bit spicier, for sure. But we also want to not die in the meantime. So, a little tricky navigating right now. We're just coming up on the first tome here. We gotta just kind of sneak around, grab the tome. There we go. We're gonna try to sneak around again. There's another tome coming up. Okay, that's fantastic. That will help out tremendously. There's 2. We can grab a third. And then we just need to grab the last 2. 4. And 1 more. We're already at 12,000. Really solid, honestly. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, we gotta wait a bit. Get some HP. There we go. Okay, we got all 5 tomes. We're maxed out on tome. We just need to max out the rest of our weapons and accessories and not die. This is the scariest wave. After this wave, things chill out a lot. Okay, now we can just hard right. And it may seem like I'm insane, but actually we're totally fine. With the cooldown reduction and everything, we're in a really good spot. Let's continue leveling Santa Waters up so they can clear everything that's being spawned. On the left, we gotta make sure we don't accidentally die to this boss. But otherwise, we just want to generate as many kills as possible. Okay, there's a chest this way. Let's quickly grab that. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's... level 8 axes is also not bad. Like, if there's another thing that we can get apart from Song of Mana as our first upgrade, it is axes. Because then we can just hard ride even further without any issues at all. 16,000... Should easily hit way past 20,000 by the 10-minute mark at this rate. Let's keep going. Rune Tracers. 17,008, 17,009, there's 18,000. Looking very solid, guys. This is looking very solid. And we're not seeing any slowdown so far, which is really good. Let's keep going. Santa Waters. There's 20,000, just blowing right past that. Let's try to max Rune Tracer as soon as possible. 21. 22. There's max Rune Tracer. 23. 24. Let's go with Bracer. Wow. We might very well hit 27 by the time we reach. Okay, let's go Lightning Ring. There's 26. Wow, we're gonna hit 27,000. That's nuts. That's way above world record pace. Let's go more Bracer. 27,000. We can just keep it moving. We do want to kill this boss, but I want to kill these guys more. I'm just going to assume the boss is going to die naturally as we move along. And ideally, it's in front of us, not behind us. But we'll kind of just take what we can get. Okay, he did die behind us. We'll just do a quick turnaround here. Fantastic. That's what we wanted, was Mana Jamma. And now we just go. There's 28, 29, 30,000. Keep going with these bracers. Santa Water should still be killing everything off screen for us, which is really valuable. So it's Axes and Labora would be the next two big ones. We don't want freeze. 32,000. Just approaching 33,000. This is where, again, Santa Waters come in super handy at just killing everything that's appearing off to the left. So Santa Water, next big kind of upgrade that we want. Hitting 35,000. So the current world record is 135,000. I don't know if we're going to beat that, but we have a pretty good start so far. Let's go max Santa Waters. Increase the damage and the size. That should kill more things that are appearing from the left. Okay, we're approaching 38,000. Only 100,000 more to go. But no, this is looking very solid. This is definitely my best run. So at the minimum, it'll be a personal best. But ideally, we can get a little bit more out of it there as well. Let's keep going lightning rings. This should be another chest as soon as we can kill the bat. Let's not die to the bat. Really want, there we go. We really want to get axes. Fantastic. This will help with protecting us from these guys as they move. And now we should be totally fine to just hard ride again. We can max out lightning ring. I want to do a track orb last and try to keep my levels as low as possible for as long as possible. Because the higher level that we go, the more health enemies have, so we'll kill them a little bit slower. But this looks very, very solid right now. 44 or 43,000. And still no slowdown, so I think whatever I did to my computer to make it process better is working. We do want to get Labora next over the upgraded lightning ring. So I'll try to keep lightning ring at level... okay, let's not die to this boss. I would love it if this boss would just die. Thank you. Okay, that's Labora. Fantastic stuff. And then we can just keep crushing these guys. 46,000. 47,000. 48,000. Fire Wand. Oh, we can max out Lightning Ring as well now. About to hit 50,000. Okay. Let's max out Lightning Ring. That can be our next evolution. And then we'll finish off our last evolution with Hellfire. This is looking very solid though. Fire Wand. Did we kill the bat? We did not kill the bat yet. Okay, he did not leave a chest, which is fine. 55,000. 56,000. 57,000. 58,000. Yeah, we should hit probably mid-60s by the time we reach 15 minutes. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See a little bit of slowdown occasionally, but so far it's still not been too bad. Yeah, I see a very, very occasional stutters. Hopefully those aren't adding up to be significantly inhibiting the run here. I think now I'm going to try to get Lightning Ring evolved first from this Medusa. Would be the goal. Again, you can see Labora crushing these Medusa heads as they come from the left as well. Oh, there's a chest. Let's quickly grab that. Okay, now it's lightning ring, and then last is hellfire. Oh no, we got a we got one of these. I'm just gonna take the money. I don't think we need the floor. I guess we can get one floor chicken, maybe two. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of levels here. It's not great, but it's fine. Not really much we can do about it. Okay. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. Not bad at all. So now the only thing we have left to get is Hellfire, which we'll get at the next chest, and then we'll never worry about chests again. Okay, we didn't even get a chest there, that's fine. 78,000. Almost, okay, 79,000. I think everything is dying before it reaches off screen due to Labora, but it's hard to tell. About to hit 80,000. Goal is to get 100,000 before the 20-minute mark, and then use the rest of the time to just try to get as close as we can to 130,000. I don't know if we're on or off pace at this point. This is a good wave. These green guys just melt, and we can still just hold right. Still going through at a pretty good pace. About to hit 83. Should get to 85,000 before this minute is up. And we're still kind of able to hold right here to try to generate as many enemies as possible. There's 85,000. There's 86,000. Yeah, we'll get to 87 and more. 87,000. 88 definitely in our future, and then a good portion of the way to 89. If not 89. Nope, not quite 89, but super close. Okay, we have Big Witch. Big Witch is a real jerk. But we should be okay. Get some more floor chicken. Did Big Witch just not died yet? Okay. I would like Big Witch to die in front of me if possible. That would be great. So we can get that final chest for Hellfire. Just hitting 90,000 now. Okay, she did not die in front of me. I'm not going to turn around. Hellfire is good, but not that good. We're just going to keep cruising to the right. We'll get a chest later. More floor chicken. $91,000. Okay, so we got to get, in the next minute, we got to try to get to 100,000. Which I think might be tough. 92. I think going hard right was probably doing more value. 4. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've been slowing down. I think it might have been just getting so many level ups is not helping our cause at all. There's 95. But still should be a personal best. My personal best is 122k. I think we'll get beyond that. Okay, don't die to the lizard. It feels bad to die to the lizard. Still looking pretty good. Would like a level up soon so we can grab another floor chicken. There's 98,000. $99,000. Okay, there's 100k coming up right now. And of course the chest is to the left. I'm gonna go grab one of those chests. Oh crap, we're gonna grab a red gem. That's fair. Just gonna level up a whole bunch. No worries. I like enemies to have lots of health. Alright, so there's our hellfire. 101,000. And now it's just however high we can get, right? 102,000. Um, 103,000. Problem is that at this point it's tough to get a lot of kills because the enemies are having so much HP, but I mean we're still killing at a pretty good pace. Got to hit 104,000. There we go. Should end at 105. Leaves us 30,000 to get in 8 minutes. 105 plus. I don't think we're going to be able to get to 106. I think we're going to get 105 and a half. Well, a little bit higher than a half. Not bad. Almost 106,000. And again, we're going to keep holding right as long as we physically can without dying. 25-minute mark, things get real scary because the boss can just one-shot you and we have no revive. So we'll have to be very cautious around the 25-minute mark. The chest literally appeared in front of me. Nothing I can do about it. It's fine. I mean, chests aren't a problem. We just don't go back for them. We just keep pressing forward. Okay, 107 should be in the cards. I don't know about 108. We'll have to see. Yeah, we're about to hit 107. Can we get to 108? This is the question. It's dicey. I think we're going to get close, but not quite to 108,000. So, we have about, 30,000 left, a little less than 30,000 left. Here's a much better wave, though. And we'll hard ride as long as we can, as long as we're staying healthy. 108, 109,000. This will get us to 110. And some change. 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, I don't know if we're on pace or off pace. I feel like we're probably slightly off pace, but who knows? Maybe we're crushing it. Who knows? We'll know at the end. And slowdown hasn't really been too bad. It's certainly not as bad as it was on stream yesterday. So, just saying there's a chance. 8, 9, there's 112,000. So we got about 23,000 left in the last 4 minutes to try to get, if we're going to hit that world record. Okay, this is where things get a little wild. We're going to slow down for a little bit here because these guys just have so much HP. But we are still being able to hard right pretty well. But yeah, we are not killing quickly at this particular wave. 103,000 or 113,000 maybe? There's 113. I would be very surprised if we make it even the majority of the way to 114. But I've been surprised before, so maybe we need to rely on Labora a bit to get some of these kills. At least give ourselves some breathing room so we're not getting constantly manhandled by these witches. There's 134,000. Or 114,000. Almost. Okay. Next wave is scary. This is where we have to start relying on Labora to kill things. Because our Song of Mana just does not quite do enough. Or chicken. We just have to make sure we don't die. Very important here is to not die. We'll grab a chest here because it's right next to us. We're at 115. We just kind of want to use Labora to push ourselves to the right. $116,000. Everything to the left is dying pretty quickly, which is good. 117,000. Oh, almost died. Careful, Nate. Gotta not die to the skulls. Okay. 118,000. There's like one really good wave left. And then we're kind of at maximum killing. Because the last couple of minutes are just not that great. But the next wave has Medusa heads. And they are actually pretty good for getting a lot of kills. Okay, we're going to hit 119,000. So we'll definitely pass 120. The question is, how far do we get? I don't think we're getting to 130. But, again, could be surprised, but I would not expect us to get past 130. The next wave is good, but not 100,000 or 10,000 or 10,000 enemies good. So we'll get a high PB and be happy about it. It does make me wonder, though, what it would take to get the world record, because I feel like this was almost perfect RNG. And I feel like from the way I played it, there's not really much I could have done a lot better in terms of like movement and so on. Tactical play. Okay, we're gonna hit 121. We're still going pretty strong here. Should get 122 very shortly. I think we'll get to 123 and then maybe cap out at 124, 125 at the end. There's 122. Trying to level up here so we can get some floor chicken. 123. Alright, now it's just survival. Survive as long as we can. And I think we're going to cap out, as I said, at 125, 126 total. Grab some chicken. Not die. There must be some movement patterns I need to learn to kind of get a few more kills out. I'll have to watch the world record run and just watch for movement patterns and see where to improve. Okay, we hit 125. 126. Maybe. Maybe. I think it's possible. We could hit 126 by the end. I think it's going to be about as high as we get, though. 126 and some change. And even that's going to be tricky to just not die. Okay. There's 125.9. And 126 is now. So we got 126. And as I said, 126 and some change. It's going to be our final result here. Maybe we needed to get luckier with more rosaries or something like that. Alright. Last final score going to be 126,300 maybe? Yeah, 300 and a little bit more. Cool. Still really strong. I need to check to see if it's even on the leaderboard. Let me just do a quick look. Vampire Survivors leaderboard. Inlaid library, most kills. Yeah, it's not even on the first page. Not even on the first page. Top one, okay, I actually know why. He's only a level 134 by the end. That's why. He was able to maintain an extremely low level throughout the entire run. But we did make it in the top 25 because the drop-off is pretty huge. So we're in 15th place, I think. 15th, 16th place. Not bad. But that's basically how you run it. I got to look at some more info to see how to maybe do some of the movement better. But in general, that's about how you want to perform the run in terms of levels up and RNG and so on. So with that, this has been Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Hope you enjoyed this run, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.